What's on your face, Joe?
Let us begin. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storm King's Thunder, Session 3. We are RollD5, five-sided die, and we are coming back at you with some Storm King's Thunder action. Starting with the recap, Joe had a fluffy unicorn on his head, or horn, for a second. There it is. But last session, we started in the inn where you were investigating the arrow that was shot into the crossbow bolt that was shot into the Gerblin. You went up the stairs, looked around, had quite a time with a chest, an iron chest, but you opened it, got some gold and such, and some gems. You also found Kella, who was underneath the desk. She was very shook and nervous, and you guys kind of helped her out, put her in a room, and said, "Don't worry, we'll clear out the rest of the goblins." That's exactly what you did. You did enter a room with some very ominous runes written on it, which Rokas said was fake. Kicked the door in. You found some more cool stuff. You basically went around the rest of the town clearing it out from all the goblins, and either by actually just murdering them straight up or by tricking them. Pip-Up did a good job disguising himself as a goblin and tricking a few of them to leave or flee. And then basically you guys made it to the keep, spent some time trying to get over the gap on the way to the keep, but you eventually did it and met 4 of the guards. Unfortunately, the town, the lady of the town, had passed in the rubble from the attack, Lady Nandar, and the 4, basically the 4 guards were trying to figure out what to do, what the next steps would be when you guys entered. They told you about the giant attack. Giants from a cloud came down and took the Nightstone. They told you about the goblin infestation. And then basically they told you about the rest of the villagers that left, basically went to the north where there were some caves. So after talking to them, maybe on your way out, maybe just as you were kind of settling in, you heard a group on horseback entering the town, yelling for Kella. So there were 7 of them in total, and they kind of are in the center square of town. But from a mechanics standpoint, it was very exciting. Everyone leveled up to level 2.
Yeah.
So we will go ahead and go around the group quickly just to highlight any changes or what specifically what items they got from leveling up. So anyone who wants to start can go ahead and share a little details.
Rokas got more barbarous.
Ooh, more barbarous, yes.
Now with more barbs.
What?
Anything specific?
He gets advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And and reckless attack.
There we go.
Always fun.
He will always be using.
Always be doing that now. Yeah.
Sounds so unlike him.
I know.
Pip decided to multi-class into a ranger.
Okay.
So we are Sorcerer 1, Ranger 1. The cool fun things about that, he now gets favored enemies, which he chose the option to pick 2 humanoid classes. So he has gnomes and humans as his favorite enemies. And he also gets to learn a language, and he has a favored terrain, which is forests. So there's something crazy about that. It's like advantage when we're traveling. We can't be hindered by like difficult terrain as a group.
Yeah.
And I just get food whenever I feel like it. Like harvesting food is like not an issue at all.
Ain't no thing for you.
Ain't no thing for me. Yeah, difficult terrain doesn't slow groups travel. Can't become lost except by magical means. Even if we are engaged in other activities such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, I remain alert to danger. If I'm traveling alone, can move stealthily at a normal pace. When you forage, you find twice as much food as you normally would. When tracking other creatures, you also gain their exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area, which is like crazy OP. It's a lot.
That's dope.
So
Awesome.
he's really good at tracking folk.
Which is, I think, a gap in your crew from a base class standpoint. So
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, so that's basically all the cool stuff that Pip gained from his ranger abilities.
Multi-class. Cool. All right.
Cornelius will go. Cornelius chose the Warcaster school. I just want to make sure I was calling it correct. The correct thing. I believe so. So what it does is it basically like beefed up abjuration. Instead of having to use spell slots for shield, he has an ability where he can increase his defense for an attack or a saving throw as a reaction. But then what it does is it reduces his net, like for a whole turn, he can only cast cantrips. And then it makes him he shows a little bit more initiative than he did before. He's a little angry that he got foiled by a bridge, so he's like he's ready to be a go-getter, and that's it.
I like the idea of the experiences you have influence the characteristics you take on.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Right.
The bridge made you level up. All right, Joe.
That's very cool.
Lucy.
Lucy gets her spell slots and gets the Divine Smite feature, so she gets a lot of power. And I think thematically, the way that is manifesting, she has tattoos all over herself, the main ones being all up and down her spine. And those, I think, when the level up happened, I guess, or when she sort of gained this extra power, like her eyes and those tattoos started to glow a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think when she uses the smiting, they will glow also. So she's sort of realizing like the power is coming from that oath of vengeance. Although she hasn't fully accepted it or taken that yet, because that happens at level 3, but it's like beginning, right? So it's sort of manifesting and getting stronger.
She's heating up.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Appreciate kind of the rundown there. It's always fun to level up and talk about it. So we'll see if it comes in handy here soon. I guess just to backtrack slightly, one other thing that did occur in the last session was Rokas did find a Lara winter spell, which is very exciting for him. And privately, in front of everybody, basically said Captain Maxwell wants you to join the crew in Temple's Landing. And everyone should come. And basically, as you left it with them before the introduction of the cliffhanger, was that they were going to fix the bridge while you guys went and saved the town in the caves. But then, like I said, if you want to share the owlbear, you can now.
Yes.
There were 7 mounted figures that rode into town that you were able to hear, and then if you stepped out of the keep, could see gathering in the center of basically the center square.
Mm-hmm.
And the gentleman in the middle was yelling for Kella over and over. And that is where we will start. We can kick it off so you guys can either react to that or basically, we're not going to go in initiative, but just give you some time, and then I'll kind of tell you what's happening if you're observing, or if you want to take action, make sure you speak up and say it. So I don't want to go in turn order, but I want to go like if you're just going to stand there, here's what's going to happen. But just if you wouldn't mind declaring what your thoughts, if you're going to have a conversation, that's fine, or what you plan on doing as we move forward. So I will pause and basically we'll kick off with that and see what you guys want to do when you see them enter town.
Very cool. So real quick, the owlbear we're starting at right here is just kind of like where we are located in the center. And then by scrolling north, we can see where the enemies have kind of gathered in the town square right there. Real quick question before we really kick. Go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
I was going to ask I forget if Kella told us her name. I think she did.
She did.
Okay.
She did.
So when we hear Kella, it's not like we're like, who the heck are they talking about? Okay. I just wanted
No,
to
you're
double-
like, seriously?
Quick question I thought of when I was trying to recap for last time, Brad. I do have some running in with the Zentarim with my background, or like is the backstory of my character. Would I recognize Kella as being like someone important to the Zentarim, or is that a name I've never heard before?
No, you've never heard that name before. I wouldn't even ask you to roll for it.
Excellent.
I don't think you're seeing. Is that the updated owlbear? I mean, it's probably the link I sent you, right?
Yeah. Is there something missing that's
Here, let me try and
importante?
manipulate something and let me know if you see it, because I did. I'm moving you around, Pip Up. Do you
Yep.
see that?
I sure do.
Okay. All right. Can you scroll back to the dudes up here and zoom in a little, maybe?
And
They should all
hats.
have numbers.
I don't see any numbers.
What the heck happened? And then
Um,
Kella isn't on the screen in mine.
Oh, that's weird. She's here for us on the share screen. Do you see her?
I just hit refresh to see. I can see her on yours. Oh no! Oh no!
Let me stop sharing for a second,
Yeah.
and then maybe we'll try and refresh and rejoin.
No, it just reverted back to what it was before I did a bunch of stuff before the session. So it's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, we'll move forward.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, any other questions? All right, you can share again.
Oh shoot, don't want to share that. Yeah, the question I only had was whether or not I would have recognized her, because that would change my behavior for sure. But other than that, I think I'm good.
No, you don't know her. You don't recognize the name.
Okay,
or
awesome.
anything like that.
Well, if we hear them running in and calling for her name, I guess we don't have any confirmation that they're actually the Zentarim, do we?
No, I mean, from this view, it looks like 7 people on horseback calling.
Right. Okay, so
for
we are
somebody.
ignorant to that fact at this point in time.
Correct.
Okay, there's no markings, there's no clear indicators on what
From
group they're
where
from.
you're at, you're not sure.
Okay, understood. We just hear that there are people coming and are looking for her. That's all we've gotten.
Yep, so far. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if Pip would react strongly to that necessarily. So maybe anyone else has
Cornelius
any ideas?
looks to the guards and says, what do you know of sorry, whatever the name was that they just yelled out.
Kella.
Kella. What do you know of this? What do you know of this Kella? She told us she was a monk here staying in the town.
People come and go. I don't. I think we just talked recently that we hadn't heard the name. We've been guarding the keep. People come in and out of the inn all the time. That's not a name that we're familiar with.
Maybe she needs help. Should we go help her?
Yes, I think it'd be a good idea to go see what's going on. Seems strange they sent an entire group to go find one person.
Let us be cautious.
Maybe she lied to us. I can't take that.
All right. So you guys are moving down.
Yeah.
About.
God. Is the front of this keep like? Is it like is there like a hooded tower or anything? Or like, I'm just wondering if we walk out here, we're just gonna be like, hey, we're on a bridge. Hey, what's up? You know, like.
They definitely. If they were looking this way, they would see you. At this point, no one's necessarily looking that way.
Gotcha.
Okay.
From your vantage point, they're kind of looking in the buildings, at the buildings, kind of like shuffling around. But nothing like. Yeah.
But we can see them at this point.
Yeah, you're on high ground.
Gotcha.
Yeah, obviously, trotting into town caused. There's dust and everything got kicked up, and it's very
Gotcha.
obvious.
Okay. Rokas, be careful. I'm not sure if I trust this group.
All right, I'll be sneaky. Jump.
All right, as you do that, you see Kella
Damn it.
emerge. And what you can see is not what I'm so mad, and I'll tell you guys later why. What you can see is
Fucking
Barda,
knew it.
with her hands behind her back, and Kella, not how you saw her before, kind of trembling and hunched over, but much more poised, standing very snooty, if you will. And she kind of pushes Barda forward, and you can see her hands are tied behind her back, Barda's are. And she kind of gives a look and a smile at the gentleman in the middle, Kella does.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what you see.
I'm sorry, who's Barda?
She's the lady that was sent from Temple's Landing from the restaurant to check out the food of Nightstone in the original expedition. She was hanging out in the back of the caravan.
She didn't really help us in the combat.
Yeah, she was
too much,
useless.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just sat
kinda,
there
like,
and waited for
watched.
y'all.
Yeah.
And Souththor sees that, like, oh my gosh, they got Barda. Guys, we gotta do something.
Be calm, Souththor. Give us a moment to see if we can figure out what's going on over here.
Can I quickly assess, are we able to make it across the bridge with the rope? If I helped, is the rope still on the other side, or do we all need to jump?
The jumping is based on your strength score. The raw number, I think, is what we said last time. So the rope is tied on the bottom side, like the more north side where you came from.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like hanging loose on this side, so you might have to like scurry across it. There's 2 ropes actually.
Right.
Yeah.
But
What
you're
I'll
gonna
do,
need someone to hold it.
Yeah, I'm high strength, so I should be able to help secure and hold those ropes. So I will do that, and then motion for the others to come across.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just straight up using strength to get across this time.
Yeah,
Can I
you're
see-
strong too. Yeah.
All right. As you're doing that, you see 2 of the people run towards the drawbridge. And you see Kella and the gentleman in the middle speaking, and Barda's just kind of tied up in between them.
Okay. Pip will try and cross the rope while Lucy is holding it. What kind of roll or check do you want for that at all, Brad?
It's a lot easier since you're going, you're sloping downward instead of upward. So just roll an athletics or an acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
Acrobatics would be lovely. That should be good. That's a 13.
Yep.
Whoop.
Souththor will do the same real quick.
Souththor!
Yep. Souththor makes it across. Oops. He's
Come
gonna
on,
come
Sal.
down. All right, so Lucy, what's your strength score, Lucy?
16.
Okay, you can make it with a running start, and so can you, JD. And I'll just say Cornelius, Lucy, and Rokas, who already jumped, just do an acrobatics or an athletics check to make sure you don't fall when you, because you're going down and trying to land on your feet.
Okay.
But will you land gracefully? Go ahead. What was that?
16 athletics.
All right, you're good.
Dirty 20.
All right, you're good. Cornelius took 3 damage last time he fell. What is it this time?
He's going to do it again.
Critical failure.
Oh, you're in the water.
Because you're going down, what's your strength score?
18.
Yeah. So you're like super strong. You jump so
Ah!
far. It's like, like if you're like on motorcycle or whatever, you're like making the jump, and then you come down, and there's like the ramp to like land.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
went
Yeah.
further past the ramp than you were anticipating. Trip, roll, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then you kind of run in and you hit the back of Rokas's legs.
Cornelius, no!
Watch it. And he like picks
I
You're the only one that's taking damage on this bridge.
That's
twice
true.
now.
I don't know if I hate horses or bridges worse now.
Can I do a survival or medicine check to make sure that Cornelius isn't like severely wounded from this blow?
Yeah, if he lets you. I mean, you can do it, but see how close you can
I'm
get
gonna
to
do
him.
survival. That seems more like his speed now. No, he's a. Oh, it's a natural 20. How about that? Okay.
Cornelius, tell him exactly how many hit points you have.
I have 12 of 16 from getting beaten up by this bridge.
Cornelius, you seem to be 3/4 at your maximum health level. How do you feel? Are you well?
I like brush you away, like annoyedly, and like pan off
okay,
my.
okay.
Don't mind me, little one.
Luckily for you, you made quite a ruckus, but because of Kella's entry into the square, everyone is focused on her right now, except for the 2 that went to the left. So
Classic showboat.
if they were just doing what they're doing before, they would have definitely heard you or saw you. But because of her appearance, they were not focused on this area. So you guys are free to do what you do next.
Shall we quietly up, see what we can hear? I'm gonna kind of point this way.
You're
I
really
think-
hard to hear from you, Joe.
Oh, sorry about that. Is this any better?
That's much
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
I'm going to say, how about we sneak our way up this way, and I'm going to point this direction.
I think that's a good idea. Keep a low profile. Be very quiet.
If,
I
if
like
we
low
sneak the
profiles.
other way, we might be able to cut them off if they try and leave before we get up there.
As
Not a bad
the
idea.
leader of this group, I think we should go with consensus. I vote what Lucy voted.
Oh,
Thanks for having me.
Cornelius. Cornelius looks and goes, "What if we do both? What if we, Rokas, what if we ring that bell to distract them and then we flank?"
What bell? Wasn't the bell in like this building? And we.
Oh, wait,
broke
but you
it?
tore it off. Never mind, you tore it off.
Wait,
You like-
are you suggesting we split the party? Cornelius, I'm not questioning your plan, but is that what you're saying? Because
I think Salvor's
if that's the
My
consensus-
new feature is called Tactical Wit, sir.
well, there you go.
well,
Wait, hold on.
let's-
Are you? Did you
okay.
actually go that far,
Yeah,
Rokas?
Rokas immediately like heard him say split up, and he was like, "Okay."
Oh my god.
Okay, with Rokas splitting, Lucy's gonna say, "Well, let's split the heavies. I'll go with Salthor to the east, and we'll try and see how this goes."
I'm moving
guess-
you. Go to
Cornelius
where
hears
you.
these heavies and looks at his arms and goes, "Where does that leave me?"
You get
You can pip up to.
Do you want me to go Rokas to the left?
yeah, I think so. I just meant I have a shield, so I think we have our 2 tanks splitting.
Gotcha.
I
up.
think
Although
I'll
you
follow
have
with
more
these
strength
two.
than me.
I have a good
But
idea.
it makes sense. Again, Cornelius would be worried because he knows how reckless Rokas can be. So he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees him going, he just like goes after him and he goes, "You go the other way."
I love that.
Okay, pause right there. Hold on. Go back. You hear the bridge being raised.
Oh, good. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh,
So
they're trapping
He'll
us
even say
in.
that.
So the bridge is in the process of being raised, And now, yeah, you still, that's it right now. You still don't hear
Okay,
anything.
okay.
You don't necessarily see anything.
So seeing that, he's gonna like look back over here and try and get their attention, and be like try and mime what's happening.
I guess
Why don't you?
I'll probably need something more than pure silence to turn around.
Hey,
Is this loud enough that we are all hearing the bridge being raised, or?
Yeah, you can hear because it's
Oh, okay.
relatively quiet. You hear like the chunk 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 chunk.
Yeah,
chunk, chunk.
okay.
It's
Okay,
like a
okay.
yeah. So and it's yeah. So I would say it's safe to say that you all hear it. I don't
Okay.
know what it would change as far as your plan goes, but Selthor he himself
Okay.
is just looking to continue to follow.
I think we should move quickly. We need to make a distraction or find out what's going on over there to see if we need to assist. I think we need to move quickly.
right.
I rolled a 15 for perception. So did I notice our compatriot trying to flag me down silently?
We'll say maybe it's part intuition because you guys are best friends. You're like, "Ugh, something happened, so I assume Rokas has something to say or motion about it. So yes.
Okay. Are you motioning me for to do anything different, Rokas?
Nope. Just letting you know.
Oh, perfect.
He's just miming drawbridge.
I will try
Maybe-
to mime back like awesome. Still heading this way.
Maybe only move about 30 feet. And then I'll tell you if there's something happening in the middle. And then
Remind me, are these
basically
5 or 10
turn-based
foot
mode.
squares?
Yeah, just gonna ask.
those are 10.
10. Okay. And we can all move 30 at this point.
I'm just saying, like, don't just start like swinging your characters around. Like, just move them. So, oh yeah, for the audio audience, both the group has split. 2 of which are going to the west towards to where the actual gate is, and 2 are going towards the east, towards the other end of town. So
the east party is Lucy, Sal, and Pippa.
Yep.
And then so Southor's confused because you guys, one of you went
We
towards
sure
the road.
did.
And one,
We sure fucking did.
We
Yep.
split the party of the
We
party.
split the split.
We split the split.
triple split. So Hip Hop went north east, and Lucy went straight east, and Southor's like kind of in the middle. He's kind of standing in a farm right now. Rokas and Cornelius are kind of behind the windmill. You don't necessarily notice anything different going on.
I don't recall if Pip was disguised as a goblin still or not.
Did you drop it before you went to the guards?
I honestly don't remember, but if I was still disguised, he would change back into Pip form now. If that was still a thing, just for continuity's sake.
Yeah, I think you might have for the guard. I don't remember. I don't
remember either.
Up.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know
all right, you guys can go and move another.
Like the guards would have been like, "What the hell?"
Another 30 if you want.
Yes, I do. 10, 20, 30.
All right, and then Cornelius, are you just following? I can move you if you want. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, sorry about
So the only thing you maybe notice is one of these come back over here.
Cool.
One of the members, and now for if you're gonna move again, roll stealth.
I was just
if
gonna
you're
ask.
stealthing.
Yeah.
We're getting closer now. So
Can Pip hear any kind of commotion or conversation from his distance right this
I wanted
second?
to know that too. Yeah.
you're the closest, but what you hear is muffles. They're not speaking, like they're not projecting.
Gotcha.
So-
I will absolutely stealth, and I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer. That's a shit stealth roll. That's an 8.
Dirty 20 for the stealth of Rokas.
Creep up to the corner.
4 for Selthar or for Lucy, but I'm a little further away. But 4
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Selthor
6
You got like
for
a
me.
16.
You might also be at disadvantage there, Mad Lucy. Depending
Oh,
on your
yeah.
armor.
That's why I'm a 4. I otherwise would have rolled like
Okay.
a 15. So I'm
So
like,
Lucy, you straight up trip, but
Yeah.
no one hears anything.
oh my god!
Pip up, I guess what you
Doesn't
might
trip.
notice is that this person starts to move a little bit this way,
Okay,
and he's looking around, doesn't necessarily see anything.
gotcha. Can I hear anything?
You hear. And then you hear, which is Barda.
And this guy, you said he's walking towards me, or in this direction, right?
He didn't really quite clock it, so he's more looking down the road
Okay.
and looking kind of this way for now.
Does anyone else have like eyes in my direction? Do they seem like they're focusing kind of like on themselves?
Just do a quick perception.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I like that. That's better. 17.
These two look bored. The ones to the right of Kella
Yep.
and the middle guy. Kella looks like proud, but like I'm telling you what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude looks like totally locked in on her.
Okay.
Like you only see his like shoulders and like the side of his face, but he is like leaned in,
Gotcha.
listening to her. Like still acting tough, but like super interested into what she's saying. So yeah, if you guys want to let me know what you're planning on doing next.
Well, Lucy's gonna get up and say, Sal, sometimes we fall when we're tiptoeing. It's not a problem. And then she's gonna try to move up 30 more feet.
I totally get it. It was a little loud, so I don't think it was. Oh, okay. The drawbridge at this point is completely up. Did you, Rokas and Cornelius, make another stealth check?
11.
18.
All right, you're still good for now.
So I have a question for you, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Pip gets the idea that he's not really being monitored by the group, but as far as the enemy group goes, or the new arrivals, right?
The noobs, yes.
If he feels confident that he can kind of sneak in, I would love to cast Disguise Self on myself to kind of mimic like a humanoid presence that's kind of like in a similar garb, and try and sneak over to this little boulder right here if I can get some cover to try and listen in a little bit better if I can. Does that sound like a feasible plan given where he is? Because he doesn't want to do anything crazy risky, but if he feels like he can do that and move in, he might think about that.
I think it's worth thinking. I think that you could probably perceive at where everyone's currently at, that the person that walked out of the group closest to you would see you. The second
if I were to do that.
If you were to scurry to the rock, you like yeah, you know that based on his like view, he's facing south. He would see you for sure if you tried to like get up and scurry or run.
Let me see how many spell slots I have.
2. Well, I don't know.
Oh,
but I mean, to use. I'll pause. I'll hold off for now. He's gonna wait another turn, but I think he might take advantage of that.
All right. If anyone else wants to move or explain what they're planning on doing next, I'll let you know what happens next, if anything.
So can Cornelius and maybe Rokas, since the bridge the bridge drew up, can we see that there's, I mean, the owlbear shows just one person there. Can we see that clearly, or like
you can't see them at all?
Do a perception. So can we kind of do a perception? Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you're not sure. You saw one person walk back, so you know there was two that walked there and one that walked back, but you, depending on your role, aren't necessarily sure.
Okay, yeah. So do you just want it just straight perception, or should we move up a little bit? Like, I guess he wants to tell Rokas, like, Rokas, there might be a single, like, one man to smash here. Like, let's sneak up and like see what we can do here. kind of
Rokas
thing.
smash.
Not yet. Assess and smash.
Oh God! Oh
Smash.
God!
I can see
I
the
feel like Rokas is like a golem.
assess and smash.
Rokas
12
is a
for
loose
stealth.
cannon. That's what he is.
I need to really think about how I speak to him.
What'd you get?
12 for stealth.
Okay.
Poor Brad.
I'll be following
This
with
this individual steps from, because these are like towers basically, where the mechanisms are for raising and lowering. But this person, you assume, maybe walked out of one of these and then was like kind of in between, steps out and goes, Zolkin, I think they're over here.
No.
And Kella grabs Barda and puts a dagger up to her throat.
Oh shit!
And then Zolkin, this middle guy, now you know his name.
Sultan.
Kind of looks over, and I don't think he necessarily sees you, but he's like, okay. Kella was just telling me that you, there were some heroes over here, so you might as well show yourself now. We've got one of your companions.
Rokas just kind of looks over at Cornelius like, now smash?
No smash.
More
Follow my
assessing?
lead.
Oh, all right.
Yes. And I
And then he
I
literally just
like,
goes behind you and walks and follows you.
I step forward. As far like, will that guy let me? Is he gonna like brandish his weapon if I kind of step out towards a group? Like
I think he holds tighter to his bow and looks
Yeah.
a little startled, especially when he sees Rokas. But Zolkin is basically like, just remember, we will kill her if you do anything rash.
Well, then we kill all of you. It's mutually assured destruction. That seems like a bad idea.
You're okay with having your friend slaughtered in front of you?
More of an acquaintance.
What happened to taking my lead?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, while they're talking, I'd like to.
No, it's
move
okay.
here.
I was just joking around, actually.
Yep, easy. Go ahead. All the attention's over there, so you do not need to roll. This
Okay.
person definitely came back over here.
Awesome. Pip is definitely going to. Oh shit! You can't see me though. I don't want to do it if they can't fucking see me.
Everyone is looking at Cornelius and Rokas.
Yeah,
Everyone's looking this way.
Pip's gonna scurry behind the rock for now. I'll just do that. I won't.
Okay,
cast any
you're
spells.
small enough. Those are big boulders. It didn't
Yeah.
work for Rokas, but you can. Why don't you just do a stealth?
Okay, just for funsies.
Yeah, just to see how well you're hidden if they
Oh,
were to look.
fuck me.
Don't say natural one.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This
it
is
sure
why-
was. Yep.
This is why we play the game.
happened?
Unless I get advantage for some random fucking reason that I can't think of. That is
Was it a
horrible.
natural one? You said.
Yeah, it sure was. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you get so excited when you see him move, that as you come out of the gate. So I would even back you up a little bit.
Yeah.
The gate swings and you like
Oh,
kind of
no.
pushed it open and it swung back and hooked your foot and you fell and you could not help but make a noise. And this one, and this one see
Wow.
you
Fuck me. All right.
And Kella goes, there's one of them right now. There's another one. I think there are, at least 2 more somewhere around here.
So seeing what's about to happen, Rokas just grabs this guy.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Contested strength check.
Athletics.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Ooh.
You grab him.
All right, and I'm gonna put my axe to his throat, and together we're gonna walk up here.
Oh, stop there.
Yeah.
Okay, friends. All right, now we've got a good old-fashioned standoff. Am I right? This might be just as advantageous for both of us. So, we don't need to get rash. Our taking this beautiful lady is just for insurance purposes. Why don't the others show themselves so we can have a conversation all together?
Why don't you put your knife down, and then I'll put the hammer down.
The funny thing is I don't believe you. You don't strike me as someone who thinks level-headedly.
Who is speaking right now?
Zolkin.
Zolan. Okay.
Brad, can I
What is his name?
Tell me.
Right? No, there's a K.
Zolan.
Zolkin.
XOL.
Zolkin. Okay.
That's why I said Zoltan when you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Space Emperor Space.
You let me know if this is possible. So I'm seeing that True Strike has only a somatic component. Although it's only 1 round, so maybe not. But I don't know, just in case. I'd like to just point at him and be like, you're the one threatening our friend. And I would like to make my pointing, because True Strike is you point and you're casting it. So I'd like to basically veil the fact that I'm casting it on Zolkin here.
I like it.
This True Strike.
Somatic means you have to
Is
say
that
the words,
possible?
though, right?
No, that's
No.
verbal. Somatic is it takes the the body component.
Oh, sorry. So
Like the
hand
moving
motions.
of the hands to cast a spell.
Yeah, so the
So-
pointing is the somatic component. There's no verbal component.
Then I would
that's
say
fine.
if you were trying to point at, or you're trying to cast a spell somatically and disguising it as a pointing or something, then roll
Well, the
performance.
somatic component is pointing at the target. So it says you point at a target. You point a finger at a target in range. Oh, I guess not. Well, within 30 feet. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses.
He's
So,
right
that's
at
why
30
it's
feet.
Yeah, that's why. So you tell me. Just say no if you think no, not yet, not right now.
It's fine. I'm gonna have him roll something.
An Arcana or something.
It can happen.
Nice.
Okay. And it's only 1 round, so it's basically just 10
Yeah,
seconds,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then shit. And then if nothing happens, then it goes away. So okay.
Okay, let's take a 10-second break, everybody.
Oh, hold on, everyone. I think we haven't even been properly introduced. Please explain to us what you're doing in this fine city.
And why you have our acquaintance tied up with a knife.
Yes,
By
that
the
also
way-
would be good to know.
I'm giving Southar a shush. We are not revealing ourselves yet.
Do we? Oh, okay. I wrote this. How did I already lose that one part? That's the whole thing.
It's so easy.
Oh yeah.
It just is what they're called. I have it. I had it right here. Oh, hey, not a bad idea over there. We we had a whole ruse for this, and it was gonna be good. Kelly already told me she fooled you all, so we were going to be a band of mercenaries that were looking for a fugitive, which was Kella. But as you could see, the town is very much in disarray. So we plan on, and what we're going to do is take this town and make it a hub for the Zentarim. So you can be a part of that. Maybe we can share in some of the wealth, or you can die. So either way is okay with me. I'm good, but in case you're wondering, we are the 7 snakes, and that is this group.
The 7 snakes, you say?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I've done some business with the Zentarim in the past. I haven't heard of the 7 snakes.
Oh, well, maybe you haven't gotten high level enough there, young fellow there.
It's entirely possible. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. My name is Pippa Foolsworthy. What is your name by chance?
My name is Zulkin.
I would have liked to rush an
We'll
attack.
just leave it at that.
Whoa!
What?
Okay.
You're doing what?
I wanted to rush an attack as soon as he said "or die."
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't
Nope.
know.
That's fine.
That's what he's doing. He's doing it.
All right.
As you do that, I'll just say, I don't know if I want to do this. Kella cuts Barda's throat.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
But we can roll for initiative.
Yay!
Okay. Sorry guys, but I felt like it was gonna happen regardless.
I was gonna try to command Kella to drop her weapon, but I didn't know when the right time was. I thought I had a minute.
Is this like Baldur's Gate where we have a moment to like resurrect her, or is she just dead?
Do we have any scrolls of
We don't have any
revivify?
resurrection spells yet, I don't think.
But I am a doctor! I am a doctor!
Damn it, man! You're a doctor, not God.
This is actually just Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Like, we just put her back together.
Oh God. I got 8 for my initiative for Pip.
Fucking funny. 19 for me. I'm gonna grab a
And let's
drink
be
while you
honest,
collect
she
initiative.
was the wet blanket of the group anyway.
JD,
What'd you
I was one turn from throwing a sword at someone, so you're good.
What'd you get,
Okay.
Eric? Sorry.
I got an 8.
Pip up got an 8.
I think Pip
Joe, you
is
said 19?
generally dumbfounded.
Rokas is excited. I'm
I
sorry.
think-
Rokas got a natural 20 on his
Ooh, for a total of?
22.
There you go.
And I got a 12.
Okay, Lucy, what'd you get?
Lucy went to go get a beverage, so we don't know.
He
Fucking
said like 19 or 18 or something, so we'll just go with that. Doesn't matter.
There he is. He's back.
Lucy,
Alright,
what'd you get?
How do we shake out 19?
Okay, yeah, I got it right. We're doing all right. One of the things that got erased between refreshes of Owlbear are all my names for all these dudes. So I was just labeling them B
Oh, okay.
1
I'll
through
allow
6.
I'll allow it.
That be 1 through 6? All right. And then
Looks good. Looks good.
And then where is Kella? She's so hard to find. She's so mysterious. I don't even know what she does all day. What is she even doing up there?
The meatloaf, Mom.
All right, so
Kella, the meatloaf.
let's go ahead and start with Rokas.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. JD, you get a surprise attack on Sulkin.
Would you roll for for initiative, Rokas? Natural 20?
22. Yeah.
You sick son of a bitch.
So JD, you were rushing to.
Yeah, I rushed to Zolkin, and so you tell me, like, you don't need to fudge it. I was just trying to get there before my true strike ran out, but I feel like maybe 10 seconds passed. I don't know. Because I cast it, then Pip Up did his exchange with him as well. So I defer to the DM for that.
He was probably 4 seconds into what he was saying when you rushed him.
Okay.
Because the pip up stuff pretty much didn't happen then, right? Because you
I think
rushed
the
in right
effort-
after he says
yeah,
or
the,
die.
The effort was there, like he's kind of like actively having a conversation, and then Cornelius just like like rushes in from the side.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's totally fine. So go ahead and your true strike.
He's
True strike is up.
Okay, and so he says 7 snakes, and I'm just like, we must strike the head from the snake, and I just try and like smash him into the head with my quarterstaff.
I love this guy.
All right, I'm gonna use D&D. I rolled a 6. Oh yeah, I do get advantage. That's the whole point of True Strike. Okay, 16 to hit.
You hit.
All right, awesome. And this time I'll go real die because it's more fun. I'm doing both, so 8-sided here. That's 12. All right. So every time I feel like I have to learn, like I keep switching die because I roll badly, and then I have to relearn each die that I use. Okay, so I rolled 10 damage.
Wow, good job.
I'm just like cracking him like baseball bat over the head style with my quarterstaff.
Nice. Okay, so that was a surprise round. Because nobody expected that.
And then I roar as I see Barda fall with like crimson spilling out of her neck.
Where we are at. Okay. So now we'll go to the top. Sorry, Rokas.
Okay, so I'm already grappling this guy. What I want to do is pick him up above my head and then throw him up against this rock.
Okay. You already have control of him, so do a strength check, I guess.
Oh, and I'm also going to rage.
Okay, yes. Good to know.
25.
You're not gonna just yell this time to tell us that you're raging?
You're not just going to go, ah! Yeah, you totally do it. Does anyone have off the top of their head the damage that can be occurred from being thrown into a rock? Like fall damage times something?
Maybe fall damage plus my strength modifier plus rage bonus.
A rage bonus?
Yeah, I'm raging. Grrr.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I thought he said rage bow.
To damage?
Something else.
Does rage have a bonus to your damage?
Yeah. Attacks have 2 extra damage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Melee damage with strength.
What's your strength modifier?
19. Oh, plus 4.
5. So we'll say 7 damage all day. I rolled a 1 for fall damage.
Oh.
I mean,
And does he land on the rock prone?
he lands on the rock and rolls over to the side of it prone. And that was B1, Bandit 1. So he's fallen down onto a rock, looking very hurt. Lucy, who is not detected by anyone at this point.
Yeesh. Lucy's going to step out.
Those are 10-foot squares, so that's about...
And then she is going to whisper. That's the best move, given that no one can see me.
Hey, the little girl, how you doing here?
Yeah.
What you want to hear?
Yes.
Little girl, how you doing here?
She's gonna whisper, "By the flame of my oath in my heart." And she's gonna cast Blast on herself, Sathor, and Pippa.
Pip was totally cool to cut a deal with these guys, and this got real dark real fast.
Murder.
Murdering the unjust. The unjust.
And then that was my action, right? Is Bless an action? Yeah.
1d4 for saving throws, attack rolls, and
That's it.
that's
Yep.
it? Okay.
That's it for the three of us.
Gotcha.
And a concentration. And then if no one saw her, she's gonna go back over here.
All right.
But I had to be able to see both. So that's why I stepped out and whispered.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I'm
Alright,
making
you
a
did it.
lot of ruckus over here, so I'm guessing most people are.
There's definitely nobody looking. So I think it's maybe, yeah, at this point, everyone was looking at, oh my gosh, that Dragonborn just rushed our dude. Now, when it's their turn, they might turn around to get eyes on Pippa, but yeah, they didn't see you. You don't think anyone saw you, I should say. Is that it? Is that it for you?
Did we lose Joe?
Okay.
I lost the internet for a second. It's back.
I was just saying, is that
Hello?
it for you?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Lost internets.
Zulkin, after taking quite a hit, he's like, oh, we could have, this could have been mutually beneficial, and pulls out his scimitar and attacks you, Cornelius.
All right.
Bring it.
Dirty 20.
That was intense.
Oh no! And the wizard is dead.
So first attack
Back Cornelius.
is 9 damage, or 8 damage.
Okay.
Do you have shield or that thing that you have? Does that help?
It doesn't matter because it only gives me like a +2 or +4 bonus, so it's not going to take me up to 20.
All right, his second attack,
Oh no.
The first one was what? You say 8?
8 damage,
Oh my!
13 to hit for the second one.
Okay, so this one. Let's see. 13 to hit. Wait, no, I did it wrong. All right, I messed up. One thing. Okay, so I will actually now. 13 shield is +5. Okay, so I do my bring my armor on with the arcane shield to get the +5 to AC, making my AC.
Okay. So it misses then?
Yes.
All right. And then for his third attack,
Oh no!
Oh
Holy
my
fuck
god.
And Cornelius is gone.
22 to hit.
Hold on.
Oh god.
Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, it is in range.
These are 10-foot squares, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
All right. Reroll the third attack because it was a 22.
Yeah.
And it is now a
Natural
Um,
20.
14.
Oh, for sure, it's gonna hit.
You still have shield
How
up.
long does shield stay up?
It's the whole.
Oh, I
it's
do have
until your
shield.
next
Yep.
round.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have 15. I'm 15. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Ugh, I got nervous. Okay.
Wow.
So you
There's still a lot of other guys here too.
So for his fourth attack, I'm just kidding.
Legendary
surge.
action. Yeah.
So he says what he says. Pulls out his scimitar, counters your staff, gets a good slice across your stomach, hurts you pretty
Cuts
bad.
deep. Yeah.
He gets cocky,
You cut me
thinking
deep.
you're about to go down. He comes down with the second one and hits your shield, and like gets taken back. And then with the third one, he goes to just do it again, and he hears a little something over his shoulder, which is where you think your head's about to get cut off. Here's something over his shoulder from Pip Up, and he like kind of like jolts and then hits your shield again. So after, let's see what else he can do, if anything.
And Pip Pup needs to give advantage to someone else.
I do. I'll give it to Cornelius.
Ugh.
Okay. And that is his turn. So we will go to
Fuck, dude.
Cornelius.
Okay. All right. Whew. This is tough now.
You got mollywopped, bro.
I did. What sucks is like
Understatement.
I don't want to give up my action. But wait. I forget, potion of healing bonus action or action?
I said in session 0 we're going to count it as a bonus.
You did. I was gonna hold you to it if you tried to go back.
Man, I feel
I
like
took special note because I knew it would come up at some point.
did someone else use it? 'Cause did we only buy the one or did we buy two and someone used another one? I want to make
You
sure I'm not
found
hogging
one.
the
Pip
found
Up has
one.
one
Mm-hmm.
that you found.
And then this is the one I bought and we bargained for.
And you
Okay,
gave
yeah, I'm
the
gonna-
other one you had to someone else.
You gave it to Pip. I'm pretty
Pip Up,
sure.
yeah.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna like hold my beer while I drink another beer.
Hold
And
please.
do this. Okay, God, this guy is really hard to see in this light. So I'm gonna heal 8 damage, so not bad.
This
Bad at
music
all.
has some Diablo 2 vibes to it.
Yeah.
I'm super into it.
Okay. So would you say that from me to Zolkin is to B2, would a 15-foot cone cover that, or would it just hit Zolkin here? I can't quite tell because Zolkin is big to where
You'll
like
get-
and
You'll get B2.
okay.
You won't get Kella,
then-
you won't get Barda on the ground. But yeah, you can get both of them.
Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, let me just check the differences between these. Sorry, I was really like sure I wasn't going to be able to do anything, and I want to see what the difference between these two things. That's so much damage. Okay. Well, I already used the spell, and I might as well because I feel like I'm going to be rested. So I'm going to do my. Oh no, actually, spell it is. He hits me, and I, like you said, I thought my head was going to get torn off, and Pip Up sort of makes his distraction. Although I guess I'm not getting any. I'm not using my advantage. That's okay. I think this is better, and I sort of swirl my hands together. Like I used my shield. I kind of like deflected the last little bit barely. And then I like the energy on my arm was like yellow, and then it starts to turn like an orange as I like kind of Hadouken and like hold my hands together. And then I just hold my hands out like in a cone, and I cast Burning Hands.
Nice.
To hit him and the guy behind him.
Okay.
And so they have to make a dexterity saving throw. And then I'll start rolling damage and tell you what the.
Okay.
And then my spell save DC. I don't do spellcasters, do I?
Yeah, what's the
Spell save
DC?
DC is 13. So dexterity save 13.
Who gets it on a tie?
It's a save on a tie.
The roller.
All right.
Yeah.
B2 saves and Zolkin fails.
Okay, so Zolkin takes 8 fire damage, and the other guy takes 4 fire damage.
You say 8 and then 4?
Yep, 8 and 4.
Okay.
And then I sort of gird myself for what I imagine will be his next assault.
Okay. Very good. So Zolkin is right in front of you and did not expect someone that ran up and hit him in the head to then throw fire out of their hands. So he
Yeah.
takes the full brunt. B2 like kind of sees it come, is like, ugh! But still gets burned a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we will go to, that's it, right, Jay?
Yes, that is it.
All right, Thor. He's like, my friends are fighting. He uses his dash action to get to the person closest to him, which is B4, and he said, for our group. And he stops, and then next you see Kella back up. Yep. Back up into here. Hold on. And you don't see Kella anymore. But what you see, I wouldn't say that would make sense. You don't see Kella anymore. It is Hip-Hop's turn.
Well, this did not go the way I thought it would.
Luckily, it was on my plan A, B, C, or D list, so I did see it going maybe this way. But I thought it'd be because of Rokas.
Close.
It would have
So
been
he's
anyway.
not the loose cannon.
Not today.
I'm like Daredevil. I don't make deals.
Love it.
The Dragonborn without fear.
For justice.
Oh man.
Do what's right.
And then my funeral will be how we end this episode. Okay.
I think Pip is going to call out, and he's going to say, "Stop! Stop this foolishness! There's no reason to shed more blood. Put down your arms, all of you." And that's going to be his action.
Okay. All right. So now it's the bee's turn. B1 gets up. Very not feeling great. And he reluctantly looks at Rokas. Goes, and attacks you with his scimitar.
Very good.
He gets a 8.
Miss.
All right. He's very injured to the point where he thought he had more strength than he had, and he just lost steam as he was following through, and totally got just like bounces off of your arm or your leg. B2 kind of looks over at what Pip-Up said, pivots over and shoots at Cornelius with a light crossbow. Oh gosh. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Dating.
Okay.
Miss.
It hits for sure.
5 piercing damage to you.
Okay. And then 3 attacks from the other 2.
B3 looks pivots over here and shoots at Selthor. Misses. I don't even need to look at that any further. B4 looks at Selthor and gives a smirk, and then pulls out his scimitar and attacks him. And it was a 13 to hit. I have Selthor's stuff written down. And Selthor holds. He dodges. He goes, not today. So he misses. B5 and B6 both look at you, Pip Up, and both shoot arrows at you with crossbows.
You got this, Pip Up. You're fast as fuck, boy.
I'm not
First
sure I
one
do.
is a 17 to hit. I'll wait if you want.
Yeah, I'm debating. I'm debating if I
Okay.
really want to burn another silvery barbs. You know what? I'll do it. Fuck it. Silvery barbs.
All right. He rolls it. 7 to hit.
That will not hit.
All right. Then the second one shoots at you for a 9 to hit.
Will not hit.
So almost in unison, B5 and B6, who are the closest to you, shoot their crossbow bolts at you as you basically tell them to lay down their arms.
Love it.
And they both, like, one just missed you. You like moved to the side. The other one looked like it was coming right at you, and somehow you, I don't know, lean back or whatever, and it flies right past you. So give advantage to someone, of course.
I think those of you with a keen eye will see like a flash, like a little quick flourish of the hand towards the guy who would have hit me, and then I'll give advantage to fuck, I guess I'll give it to Rokus this time.
Do they have to be just in sight?
I think so.
You can. I just want to make sure there's no
It's
range
60
to it.
feet technically, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually, you know what? Rokus is in the range, so Cornelius again.
Cornelius, did he hear to use it? Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's until my turn, I think. So I think it would have worn out.
Oh, good point. Okay. Oh yeah, because he did.
Right.
Okay.
I did a spell attack.
Yeah,
on
exactly. Yeah.
Yep. All good. All right. So we'll go back to the top. Rokas.
So he's gonna attack B1 recklessly.
Go for it.
Oof. A 1 and a 22.
How do you
Very
end
different.
this bandit's life?
So I'm gonna kick the rock. It rolls over his legs, knocking him over and pinning him to the ground, kind of shattering both his knees. And then he comes up, just like walks up over him, brings the axe down straight onto his head, cutting his head off at the neck, and picks his head up and throws it over at B2, as if to say, "You're next." And then he's gonna charge him with his movement, I guess.
Wow, that was
How many
scary.
feet? Yeah. How far? These are 10-foot squares.
10.
So 10. I could get up there then.
All right.
That's fantastic.
All right. He died. He had died real bad. Lucy. Oh, sorry. Hey, Joe, you cast something on Selthor, and you. What was it again? Bless?
Blast. So
What does that
Selthor
do?
and Pip and I are all blessed.
Can you remind me what that does? It's
You
like
add a
hit points,
D4
right?
to attack rolls and saving rolls. Saves.
Oh, okay. Got it. I just wanted to add hit points or something if
Save
that's what it was,
throws.
but no. Okay.
Gotcha. No. I don't have aids on this guy.
Dang it. All right, Lucy, go for it.
Can I get to B3 melee? I think I can. 10, 20, 30.
I don't think. Okay, you got it. Yep. From corner to corner, that's fine. Yep.
Okay, next question. I'm gonna annoy you even more.
No.
Also, it's like an optical illusion. I can't get to this one, but I can get to this one. 10.
Isn't that
20,
weird?
30,
Yeah,
40.
exactly. Yeah.
I did it like 5 times during.
Okay.
Anyway, I want advantage. So if I were to shoot B3 with an arrow, would that give me advantage because no one has seen me yet? Or if I still bum rushed him, would I get advantage because no one has seen me yet? Or would I not have advantage either situation?
You're running a full 30 feet. He will see you by the time you get to him.
So you're saying there's a chance. If I shoot an arrow at either of these, then these two, would I get advantage either for flanking or because no one has seen me yet? Or is there just no advantage in play at all? Which is fine. I'm just.
Selthor's in the way, so even if you would get advantage on B4, I wouldn't because there's a whole person in front of him. But B3, why don't you roll a stealth check? We'll resolve it that.
Disadvantage, unfortunately. Let's roll a disadvantage roll to get advantage.
Yes, hide would be stealth too, right? Same thing.
7.
All right, let me roll his. Oh, his passive perception is 10, so no.
Okay. Knowing this,
I'll let the dice decide. So.
No, I love that. I think that's a fucking great decision. And it was like classic 18 and a 7, right? Like, and I'm in chainmail, so it totally tracks. Knowing that I can't quite get a shot without being noticed, she's going to angrily rush at B3 and swing with her hammer. And as she's rushing him, she is starting to glow a little bit like her tattoos. And she wants to be heard, so as she's running, she is reciting part of her prayer. For flavor, the part that she is saying is, "I will hunt down the wicked and bring justice to the oppressed." And she is going to swing at B3 with her hammer.
What do you got?
13.
Whew, you got him.
Oh my god, it took bless. So that makes me happy. It is a D4 plus 3. 4.
Go. All right. You make solid contact, and this person was startled and then scared and then hurt.
Okay, I love
because of everything that just happened. All right, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Cornelius, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
You mean it's my turn or it's his turn?
No. I mean, are you ready for?
Are you ready for the
what's coming
pain?
at you?
Oh, okay. So he has a higher
Initiative, yeah. He's next.
I was gonna grapple him to try and.
So the first thing he does is he looks over at Pip-Up and basically just says, "One chance for negotiation," and then he goes to swing at Cornelius. I don't want to say it. Dirty 20.
Better than a natural.
You need to change your dice, sir.
Dice jail for being too good.
I've rolled all over the spectrum. He is a high plus for this.
The
So.
motherfucker has 3 attacks. I think his attack bonus is pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready to fall.
7 damage. Second attack. Here we go. 11.
I I'm definitely gonna use my last spell slot to cast shield again.
Okay.
I only wear robes. I mean, what do you expect from me?
No, I know. Yeah. Third attack.
So okay, so he misses that one.
Okay.
Perfection.
Third attack.
Dirty 20.
Natural 1.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
So he gets a good hit in again. Same exact, almost the same thing, which is weird, except
Yeah.
for worse. So he, again, same move, cuts across your chest this time a little bit higher, for a good amount of damage. Then he comes down again, but the other way to try and get you at the neck, bounces off of your shield. You think he'd be expecting it, right? But he was also talking to Pip up. So then third, rare move with a scimitar, he tries to stab you straight forward. And as he does, he might be getting a little nervous, but not showing it. And the sweat, it slides out of his hand between your legs and behind you. His scimitar does.
Wow.
So he no longer has a weapon. Or he no
I
longer
could be
has
a
a
cape
scimitar.
fighter with my robes. Like I kind of like.
So yeah, you survived another onslaught this time.
Survived.
And let's see if he can. I think I already said that last time. All right, that's it. So then we are next. Yeah, he's right before you, so you're next, Cornelius.
Yeah, Cornelius, like he gets slashed again, and if anyone's looking, like now, like blood is coming out of his mouth, and like his robes are just like stained, and he looks like he's staggering. He like barely deflects the last attack, and then he just sort of like growls to himself. And I am going to try and just like tackle this. Now that I see his scimitar goes through my legs, I just try and tackle him and pin him down to the ground.
Perfect. All right, contested athletics, right?
Yep.
Advantage, right?
Advantage.
Why would it be advantage?
For silvery barbs.
Oh,
Is that just for attacks?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I believe
it still has to pass the DC, so it's not quite advantage. Because it's the target must succeed on a strength, or dex.
yeah,
Saving
advantage
throw.
on next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. Okay, so I guess I could have given it to someone else, but oh well.
You gave one to Cornelius, one to Rokas, didn't you?
Yeah, the last one was
Rokas.
Rokas.
No, Rokas wasn't in range.
He wasn't in range, so he just gave it to
Yeah.
to
I'm not
Cornelius again.
rolling though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you are.
It's
So
just
what-
like the
Yeah,
target,
you are.
Contest
well, it's the
athletics.
target must succeed.
Sorry, what are you
Oh,
doing?
it just says the
Maybe
target
I missed
must.
that.
If I'm grappling, it says the target must succeed on a strength or dex. It chooses which saving throw.
You're looking
my
at
DC
2024
is-
rules.
I'm looking at whatever is on D&D Beyond.
You're looking at 2024 rules.
Oh no, did you create a 2024?
It's contest athletics check. In 2014 rules. In 2024 rules, it's an attack roll, and then
You know
saving
what?
throw on the other side of it.
I wonder if it somehow converted. Because Cornelius was in the campaign, because I did some custom stuff. I wonder if like somehow it got wonky when it converted.
I think it automatically defaults to 2024 now, unless you specifically tell
You
it
have
to
to
do.
say use
Okay.
legacy rules, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this is why I grappled, because I was like, dude, I get a +4 to my strength, so he's gonna have to beat an 18 to beat.
But you still get a +4 to your strength.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
you're rolling instead of you're both rolling.
But I do get it. I do get it. Advantage,
And you do
so
get
that's
advantage,
nice.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the question is which die to use here. All right. Yeah. Is the other one for the other one? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
10.
Ooh.
12.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go.
get 'em.
Go.
So I just like tackle him and pin him to the freaking ground.
I like it a little.
And then I
rough.
just sort of like, and I just like let the blood spill onto his face. From
Gross.
You don't know where I've been, Zolkin. You don't know where I've
Yeah.
been.
Leave me.
Awesome. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do at the
Okay.
moment.
But clutch. You got the big guy down. All right. Selthor will attack before
Before what?
he attacks again.
Jamie.
14 to hit. And
Does he have your bless?
Oh, I don't think he needs.
Plus D4?
Oh yeah, 15 to hit, and he hits this guy for flipping between too many things. Oop. Yeah. Nine damage.
Whoo!
All
Okay.
right, that's my protege. I mean, my captain.
So this dude is looking rough, but he's still standing there.
He's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Which is to Kella, who you don't know.
Walking.
So we will go to Pip-Up.
Give me 1 second while I consult my options here.
Jamie.
It didn't sound like a meow at first.
Dude, he's been so vocal since we came back from our little trip this weekend. I know, buddy.
He's mad at you.
I know he was, but he was so
Mhm.
cute last night. Though he snuggled with me the whole time I came home. It was really cute. Pip's going to kind of like glare at the two cross bolters who took shots of him. He's going to kind of slip around right here. Oh my God, Jamie! You're gonna see again like cold energy ripple through his hands. He's gonna cast Frostbite on B4.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw DC 14 is what we're looking for.
And you said B4, right?
Yep,
Just to make
before.
sure. Okay. Before what? Okay. All right, that is a 9.
All right, cool. So 1d6 cold damage. That's a 1. That sucks.
1, you said?
That's a 1.
Okay. Still alive.
He does, however, get disadvantage on his next attack roll. So
Perfect.
that's
Yes.
good. And Pip's going to use the rest of his movement to go and hide behind this rock over yonder. And that will be Pip's turn.
Heard. Okay. All right. So they're all gonna get a shot now. So B2 looks very scared of what happened to his friend, but Rokas is already right in his face, so he's attacking with the scimitar.
At advantage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's a 21. A 21 to
That'll
hit. All right. And that is 3 slashing damage.
Ha! That's nothing for the guy who's resistant to slashing damage.
So that's 1 damage to you. Okay. He takes solace in that. He feels okay.
Well, good.
Feels good about himself.
Glad.
B3 will take a swing at Lucy since they're engaged in combat. $18 to hit.
Ooh, that's a tie.
Roller, right?
You better believe it.
Right. 5 damage, slashing.
Okay.
B4 is on his last legs. He's going to take a swing at Selthor. And he awfully misses. Not as bad as others, but he misses pretty bad. B5 looks around. Where'd that guy go? And pivots and shoots at Lucy, I guess. Best line of sight.
And she was screaming, so makes sense.
Oh yeah, and she screamed and got everyone's attention. And he completely whiffs. It goes way above your head. Almost like almost like he was so scared. And then B6 turns around and sees Cornelius tackling his leader and takes a shot at him with disadvantage because you're basically prone, right?
Yeah, I'm down on the ground.
Yeah. So he'll take a shot at disadvantage. So that one,
Come on, natural one. Come on, natural one.
12 to hit.
2 natural ones. You're on mute, Jay.
I still have my shield up.
Nice. So it ricochets off of your shield and goes high up into the sky. Which is clutch. All right, Rokas.
Going to recklessly attack B2 with my great axe.
It did hurt you.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Roll damage.
For 10 damage.
How do you kill him?
All right. So I swing at my axe kind of low, hits him in the hip, and then I kind of grab his arm, hit him with a front kick, and rip his arm off. And now I have an axe
Jeez.
and an arm in my hand.
I love it. It's
Oh my
so
God.
wonderful
awesome.
and terrifying. So that happens. I don't need to say anything else about that. Lucy, go ahead.
So awesome.
Oh wait, sorry, Rokas. Go ahead. You doing anything else?
Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna hit him in the face as he's dying with his arm, and then I'll come stand over here over the guy, Zorkin.
Okay. Zulkin. All right, Lucy.
I'm just gonna swing my hammer at B3.
Do it.
Oh man. It's the bad one.
The worstest.
Yeah, the worst you can roll, in fact.
Remember what I told you
I sure do.
about the hammer?
Mm-hmm.
This guy holds up, and he doesn't think it's going to do anything, but he holds up his arm, and his arm has a gauntlet
Bracer?
on it. Bracer on it.
Yeah.
And the hammer
Yep.
hits it, and he's thinking it's going to still hurt real bad, and the hammer just shatters.
Perfect. Lucy just screams. I mean, it's loud. It's piercing. It's almost guttural. But yeah, that's what she'll do. She'll break her hammer.
Oh,
Nice.
oh my gosh, are you okay? Oh no. Selthor is legit concerned.
She's like breathing heavy post yell.
All right, we'll go to Zolkin now. Sorry, help me out. He just has to
So
try and break out of it.
he's either proned or grappled. You can't do both with one action. So if you knocked him prone, he can just stand up. Or if he's grappled.
No, I was trying to grapple him. Is what I was
Okay,
doing.
so
that's-
his movement is 0.
yeah.
He is, that's
Mhm.
it.
Okay. So he'll try and break out of the grapple, and that takes his whole action, so he won't have multiple attacks, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it might be just one of
Or-
his attacks.
I don't remember now. I think you're right, Chris. I think it's you can use one of your attacks to break the grapple, and then I think you still have attacks afterwards. I think.
I just looked it up too, man.
I feel like
It takes an action.
I realized it wasn't as good as I wanted.
It takes-
it just takes an action.
so.
Contested strength roll between Cornelius and him, and then
All right,
whoever.
we'll start there.
Yeah.
Start there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yep.
All right.
You first or me first?
All right. I said it last time. You go first.
23.
11. All right, so he's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything quippy this time. So go ahead, Jay. Your turn.
All right. That is a cantrip. So as he like struggles and I pin him down, I bear my. Oh, dude. I just had a better idea. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna open my mouth and just like into his face with my breath weapon.
Yes.
And like
Let's go.
frost breath weapon him.
That's supposed to be a save, right?
Yeah, it's a con DC 12.
I'll just say he fails.
Oh,
I
he
think
does
this is an
fail?
auto fail based on the current condition.
Okay, I mean that's up to you.
No, you earned it.
Uh,
Take it.
Okay, thanks. Oh my god, max 6 and 6, so 12 damage.
Fuck
12 cold
yeah.
damage.
Okay.
And then does that do anything else?
I don't think so.
The breath weapon for 2. No, it just says 2d6 2d6 cold damage, so yeah, that's it. He just takes 12 cold damage.
Perfect.
And then that's my turn.
All right.
I just like breathe frost right into his face.
Yeah. Perfect. Salthor's looking.
I can't believe he's not dead.
I think that's the first time we've dealt damage to him, though, right? Other
Nope.
than your staff attack, I guess.
This is the third time you've dealt
I
damage
did
to him.
burning hands. He didn't save. I
Right,
did the
that's
other
right, yeah.
Like he has been taking max damage from me every time.
He's got 3 attacks though. Like that means he's at least level like
5,
higher than that.
maybe higher, yeah.
He's taken 30 damage so far.
I think it's level 10 you get 3 attacks.
Fighters get it at 11.
Stalthor is going to try and finish off B4 while you guys are thinking about the level of Zulkin. And
While
he's
we're
going to
metagaming.
miss. Yeah. Moving right along. Stalthor missed, and it was embarrassing. And then
D4.
something else happens that you don't see, and then Pip Up is up.
There's no D4? Does that not help him?
No, it doesn't. He rolled
Okay,
like a 3.
All right,
so
cool.
there's no happening.
Did B4 attack Salthor? What did B4 do? Did he? Okay.
No, they haven't. He was attacking Salthor, but the current turn was Salthor attacked him, and now it's your turn, and then it's their turns.
Okay, gotcha. So, fuck. So that frostbite didn't do shit then. Okay.
Okay,
The last one.
Oh, well, he had missed the last time anyway.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Did
do
I roll it
this. Fuck. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna do frostbite on B4 again. So DC 14 con save.
is this your third turn?
Yes. I
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
blows, so I should be at the end of the.
You're left.
Oh, no,
you're
no,
right.
I've had 3. Never mind, I'm sorry.
How many turns have you had?
3. This is the third
Yeah.
round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you freeze B4?
With freezing tendencies. I'm assuming he's got very low HP.
He's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
had one. He had 2 hit points, and you rolled a 1 last time.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, he's down to 1.
So Pip's gonna like roll out. You're gonna see the ripple happen on his arm again with the blue scales, like, and he's just gonna like fucking Sub-Zero this motherfucker's like ice shard like straight to the face, like shink. And then I'm gonna roll back behind and just.
Yep, makes sense. All right. On to the bees. Lucy, you get the first attack on you.
Yay.
12 to hit.
Whiff.
All right. Misses. B5 and 6 are looking around, seeing what's transpiring. 5's going to shoot at Salthor. like right in front of him. He misses. 6 actually looks back at the big guy who's rampaging through everybody, and he shoots at him. And he misses. Goodness gracious.
Oh my
Advantage.
gosh.
Oh, he does get advantage, yeah.
Yeah, if you're attacking Rokas.
Oh,
it's
against you,
advantage.
yes, he does. Natural 20.
Oh, no.
But it's a bandit against a guy who takes half damage, right? So
True.
I'll be fine. Do max damage. I don't think I'll care.
it's 9 damage, so 4 for you, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
4 piercing.
We have
Oh, I
our
rolled the wrong
variance.
thing. Real quick.
Yep, redo.
12 damage.
12.
So 6 for you. 12 damage reduced to half is 6. So,
I'm still above half.
so Rokas, it is, so the bandits are done. It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack recklessly and use strike of the strike of the fire giant
Mm-hmm.
and attack the Zorklin.
Zulkin, are you over him, Cornelius? And
So they're standing grappled at the moment.
oh, and he's just breathing into his face. I
Yeah.
pictured him laying down, breathing into his face.
Yeah, I actually thought I tackled him, but I guess it was just because grappled is different than prone. So
I mean,
No,
whatever.
it would take an action to do that, is what it sounds like. So,
So it
you're still
takes-
standing, hugging him.
You can grapple using your action, but you can only do one of 3 things. So you can either grapple, push away 5 feet, or knock prone. So if you have 2 attacks, you
Okay.
do 2 of those using both grapple actions.
gotcha.
But you can
So
only
I
do
just
one
grabbed
attack.
him so he couldn't grab his scimitar, like to
Mhm.
retcon, like and you can't grab it. And then I was like breathing in his face. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I was picturing something more sexy, but this is fine too. You're just standing there. Yeah.
Sorry to ruin your sex dreams.
All right, so he is connected to Cornelius in a way, but it's normal. So yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
23. Assume that hits.
I won't even joke about it. You hit.
Oh, I rolled a 1 on the d12.
Ah.
It's still 14 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it for Rokas.
All right, he's still doing okay.
So I swing at him, hit him kind of right in the back, and his back erupts in flames.
Nice.
But
It
roll
burns.
roll the 1 on the old d12. That's always a bummer.
Yeah, that's no fun. Lucy, you don't have a hammer anymore. You do, if you remember, have a hand axe that Rokas gave you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
we
anything
don't-
else you might have already had.
We don't need that shit. I'm gonna punch, unarmed strike, D3. Because I'm mad.
Mad Lucy.
15.
You hit.
That does 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, I can roll a D4.
Yeah.
For what?
Unarmed strike.
Yeah, unarmed strike, I think, is a D4.
Normally
one
it's just
d4.
1 plus your. Because a d4
That's a-
is what a monk rolls.
To the Googles.
Mine actually says unarmed strike. It's just 4.
Yeah, it's just 1 plus. your
Oh,
strength
1
mod.
plus my strength modifier. Okay. Dilly.
So
I'm
4
reading the
damage?
sheet wrong. Yeah, 4 damage.
Good punch. Wait,
That was a
Good
really good
punch.
punch. His nose is broken, and he's whimpering a little bit, and holding his nose. Anything else, Mad Lucy?
Ugh. I wonder if I should fucking smite him, but no. We're chilling, yo.
You're done? Sorry, you were a little quiet.
Oh, sorry, we chilling, yo.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's Zulkin's turn. He's gonna try and break this a very uncomfortable hug. So contested athletics check. All right, what'd you get? Or you want me to go?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, athletics and proficiency. So I got a 13.
I got a 13.
So it's just status. It just does nothing changes.
It stays as
Yes.
was.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't know a hug could hamper my big bad so much. I don't think he can do anything else, right? He's grappled.
The power of friendship compels you.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try and grapple back, which doesn't do a whole lot, or you could like attack him.
You have
have
a
a
scimitar,
weapon.
but you could attack me with like a melee fist attack
Or if you have another weapon.
or
you can
headbutt
out.
or something like that.
Nut kick.
Would the attack be at disadvantage, right?
No.
No?
No, that's the thing is I thought it was, but it's not. It's disadvantage against anyone but the grappler.
Yeah, it's not in grapple. Yep.
And that's only 2024 rules as well.
Oh my gosh, this thing is killing me. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, Chris. What? Tell me the 14 rules.
For what? Grappled?
If I'm grappled, could I
Condition
attack
grappled,
him?
yeah.
So your movement becomes 0. Here, I'll just okay, up quick.
Movement 0.
Movement is 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the grappler's reach, such as like being hurled away by a thunder wave. So your speed becomes 0.
It doesn't impact
Really bad.
attacks.
No, and then you can move. The grappler can move the grapplee up to half their speed, unless they're one size larger than the grappled.
Yeah. So you could attack, but since you don't have a scimitar and you can't move, I don't think you can grab the scimitar, but you could do the like unarmed
strike,
attack.
yeah.
This isn't his first rodeo. He has another weapon on him.
Oh no, I'm dead. He attacks, shank, right in my ribs.
He has a dagger that he pulls, that he's able to pull out right from his side. Yeah, I guess he attacks, right?
So he tried to escape the grapple and was not able to. That was his action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he pulls out his dagger after he tries to escape the grapple, and he just stares in your face.
I feel the hard dagger against my skin down low, and I don't know what to think.
My goodness.
You said you were thinking something sexy. I thought I'd bring sexy back, like Justin Timberlake.
A court
Love
of
it.
Storm King's Thunder.
Go ahead, Cornelius. It's your turn.
You're muted, Jay.
Yeah, sorry. I am going to
Breathe on me.
I can't.
Getting sexier all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you've really started some electricity, so I think I'm gonna shocking grasp you.
Oh, that's good. Especially
What
with
is
the
that?
grapple, too.
Yeah. So, okay. Oh, so melee spell attack.
Oh, spell attack. Okay, go ahead.
19.
Yep. Got him.
And then I get to roll a 1d8 of electricity damage. Is he wearing armor made of? Well, it doesn't matter. Although,
Nope.
is he wearing armor made of metal? Okay, because I could
Nope.
get a. Yeah. Okay, six electricity damage.
Zap, zap.
He like pulls out his
Anything else?
dagger, and I grab it, and I just like conduce electricity through it, so it like like
Ah!
that's all I can do.
Ah! Ow. All right. Salthor runs up to B5, gives him a swing. Oh yeah, hits him. I think his 8 damage. To which number is this? 5? 5.
Yes.
Nice. 8 damage to 5. And that is Salthor's turn. Pip up, you are up next.
I think Pip's going to roll out, kind of take a view of what's going on in the battlefield. Do I have a good line of sight to Zulkin?
Not from there.
If I roll out a little bit further, could I get?
Yes. You can see his back. He's basically squared up with Cornelius's arms around him, but you can see his whole back side.
Frostbite on the big bad.
Con save?
14 con.
Yeah, he saves.
I had a feeling he might. And then Pip's just going to keep rolling back into cover.
Makes sense.
Rolls out. Just rolls back, yeah. Anything else I can do with a bonus action? I don't think there is, so I think that's probably my turn.
Awesome. Okay. B3 attacks Lucy. Misses. B5 attacks Salthor. Hits! Oh, no. Salthor.
Suck it, Salthor.
Hey,
I don't know why I'm saying suck it.
Rokas!
Rude! All right, he only takes a couple damage. You're not sure how much. And why don't you like him? He's just so excited to be here.
Everyone hates my wards across campaigns. The fuck?
Well, actually, I outrank you, sir, ma'am. I mean, just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
And then B6 surveys the engaged here. A couple of his friends died. Kella's nowhere to be found, and Zulkin is getting handled, and he starts to go. Away. So we will go up to Rokas.
I'll attack this guy. Are we flanking him?
If you were to pivot, you would be.
Sure. All right.
That's
I'll
good.
attack him flanky like.
Okay.
I'll flank you like.
Lanky lag.
21.
Hit.
8. I rolled a fucking 2 now.
8 damage?
Yep. This D12 is the worst.
Okay.
And then seeing that guy run off, I think Rokas is going to start chasing after him. And again, just plowing through the fence.
You've done that before. So to go, you didn't run through Zulkin and Cornelius. So
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of went around him.
yeah, I don't think you're that far. I would say you're back.
That far?
Yeah, because you pivoted to get flanking, and then you're running around them.
All right.
Anyway, I don't think it will matter. But all right, Lucy.
I'm going to punch B3.
Punch B3 in the face.
Oh gosh, yeah, like almost a 30.
What? How?
19 plus 4 because of bless, plus 5 because of strength.
Mhm.
You have 20 strength?
And you said it's an automatic 4?
My hit for my unarmed strength is +5, 3 plus proficiency.
No. You hit him, so you said the damage is +4 is 4.
It's just 4. Yeah, sorry. Lara was calling
How
me
do you-
out.
No.
How do you kill him by punching?
I forgot about your proficiency.
Nice.
I'm going to. I think like I softened him up a little bit, like punching him and breaking his nose. And so if you can kind of picture it, like I punched, right, and I'm just holding my arm because he missed when he attacked me. So I'll just say like he hit my shield or whatever, and then I just dropped my shield and punched again. But this time I went through. Like through all of the bone and sinew and everything, and just like, and my fist is like through the brain. So I'm actually like spending the rest of my turn like pulling my fist out, which is taking some effort. I'm actually prying the body up against my shield and like pulling my fist out. And then I'll spend my movement walking over to Selthor. So I don't think it's quite 30, but
she is so angry.
Oh yeah, she's pissed. She and still like runes, not runes, but the tattoos down her spine are just fucking glowing. You can almost see wisps of like magic coming off if you were to look closely.
Beautiful. All right. Here we go, Jay. He pulled out his dagger. He's looking at you square in the eyes, and he is stabbing.
Stab.
Yeah.
What? Oh. 18 to hit.
Doesn't matter if I do shield. I think that's it.
I think you're out of
I have 2 hit points, so that probably takes me down.
Yes. Okay. He has a +3 to damage, so.
Yeah, so I'm down.
All right. So.
Maybe I shouldn't have left you.
He basically is like, I've had enough of this hug, and he stabs you right in the stomach.
We got him.
And I think you feel yourself losing consciousness and fall to the ground.
Yeah.
So as he's standing there, not engaged with anybody, he looks around. It's been a pleasure. And 10, 20, 30.
Oh
and,
no!
With his, we said potions are a bonus action, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, for us.
He pulls out a potion. Let me. I should. He was supposed to do this at the beginning, but he did not have the time. He drinks a potion, and that's it for his turn. And you don't know what the potion is. Could be anything. Could be healing. Could be of godhood.
Right.
Potion of godhood.
The potion could be anything in the world.
Potion of long rest. No.
Pushing
So
the
anyway.
honors rank.
There's where he's at, and Cornelius. Oh, I'm making your death save, right?
Yeah, you sure are.
Lots of water.
Lots of water.
All right. I have made your death save. Your first death save, Cornelius.
Okay. So I won't
Selthor.
do anything in my. Yeah.
That's it, right? You can't do anything.
Right. Right.
All
Like,
right, Selthor.
I won't put any checks or minuses on my thing. I'll just let you tell me if it works eventually or not.
I will tell you.
If you're dead or not.
For sure.
If I'm dead or not.
I will definitely tell you if you're dead or not. Selthor takes a swing at B5. Shoot, misses. And that's all he can do. So we will go to. Hold on. Why doesn't? Oh, none of you are close enough. Never mind. Pip-Up, it's your turn.
Man, this is fucking tough.
I know I have ideas, but I don't know what to do with that.
Pep-Up's gonna roll out from behind cover. Go 5 or 10, 20. Yeah, like right about here, I think.
Mhm.
We'll do Frostbite and B5, I think.
Perfect. Fail.
That's 6 cold damage.
Yep. How do you freeze this dude?
Same thing. He's going full fucking Sub-Zero, just ice shard straight to like the throat this time. Just
Done. Anything else for you, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just like kind of get a little bit closer to Cornelius if I can.
Okay. Pretend like you can't look at the owlbear because it's B6's turn, but none of you have a vantage point of him.
Perfect.
All right, Rokas.
Seeing as I can't even see that guy anymore, I'm gonna chase after Zolkin again.
Mhm.
So I think I can get to about here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna throw an axe at him.
Perfect. All right.
24
You hit.
for 5 damage.
That's your only hand axe, right? Because you gave the other one.
The other one
You
has
said 5 damage?
5 damage.
It doesn't hurt him as much as you expected it to.
Oh no.
What an a-hole.
But I will say, and I haven't given you any of the description yet, so I think it's fair to say that he is acting cocky and looks like dog shit. Like he is very much like he looks very, very, very hurt. If you were closer, I would ask you to roll something, but yeah, he is looking bad. So it's not like he's still like full health or anything. So, all right, Lucy.
The choices are a thing I have to make. It's about 30, I would say. Not quite to my friend there. Describe him again. The exact same words you used. Exactly.
Zolkin?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
He looks like dog shit. Is what I said. I think.
But cocky.
Yeah. But cocky. I'll let the dice decide what I would do. I will cast Command on Zolkin using my second spell slot.
What am I doing? Am I doing it? Saving throw?
Do you want to save first, and then I'll if
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, it's a Wisdom 12.
Okay, not his best, so we'll see. All right, what do you do? You got a 9, by the way.
Yeah, I figured he failed.
Close.
Yeah, no, that's fucking great. In a probably the first time ever you've heard this from Lucy, you hear like a demon's voice, like a guttural.
Oh wow!
It's from the depths.
Yeah.
And she is saying the word approach, but I think everyone within a 60-foot radius hears it and feels uncomfortable and almost like nauseated, but it's aimed towards Zolkin, and I'm telling him to approach me.
He can't do it until his turn, right?
Yeah,
that's what he spends his turn doing.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
That's how.
And he can't like walk into harm's way, so he can't like walk up to Rokas, right? Like that's they have the knowledge to not walk off a cliff or anything, but yeah, he should approach me.
Okay, hey, and it's his turn. Is that it for you, I assume?
Yeah.
All right, it is his turn. He walks right up to you. with like a blank
Wow.
stare. And I don't know how command
Hello.
works. I've never actually seen it, but like I feel like he's like doing it and like looking confused as he's doing it.
That's perfectly perfect.
Like,
yeah.
why am I being compelled to do the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
And Lucy's like bleeding, sweating, and just smiling, but like eyes are glowing. She's fucking loving this.
Okay. I will roll Cornelius' second death save.
All right, bring it on.
All right. And it is Salthor's turn. And what he does, I think he's like, this is like we fought the goblins, right, in the wars, but like this is like his first like real battle, real battle. So you kind of see like the adrenaline like starting to wear off, and he's like, oh my god, and he runs over to Barda and just kind of kneels down and like looks at her to see what he can do, and he ends his turn there because he was like kind of buddied up with her for a little bit.
Oh, Salthor.
So Pippa, your turn.
How far am I from Cornelius? 10. Well, I could probably get there, right?
Yeah, definitely. You can go around the boulder. I was gonna say you want to jump over it, but no, you're good.
Yeah, okay.
Do not. You'll trip and fall and hit me and kill me.
He takes damage. You are. He's dead. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh man.
I think Pip's gonna like rush up, like slide, reach into his pocket, pull out the potion, and he's just gonna whisper to himself as he's pouring it down Cornelius's mouth, like, "Don't make me regret this," and just like,
Nice.
Oh man, I feel bad that I'm taking all the potions.
Dude, someone's got a tank.
Beefy Wizard. That's I think the name of the game.
Yeah, beefy.
Someone's got to take the hits.
Rokas was a little too far for this engagement, so you got all the whooping.
And then can't do anything with my. I guess that's not really a bonus action if you're giving it to someone else, huh?
That's an action.
Yeah, I would say so.
I wouldn't want to go.
Can I do anything with my bonus action? I don't think I can.
Since you're
Actually-
administering,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say you roll the die for the potion, maybe
Oh, okay.
for Jay, since you're
Yeah,
administering
that
it.
makes sense. I
JD,
was
you
thinking that.
roll it. I'm looking something up real fast.
So
Cool.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Oh, we got a 1.
Hey.
We got a 3. So 6 total.
Nice. That's not bad.
Too bad.
You were 1 and 1, Jay, so you weren't in too much danger.
Ooh, okay.
But your first one was a fail. That's what I was worried about. Your
Oh,
death
that-
saves.
I'm seeing if there's
That
anything
first
I can
failure's
do.
rough, because then if you natural 1, you're like, well.
Well, that's what I was. Yeah, the first one was a
See ya.
fail.
That's why it's exciting to have him do it.
Oh, it's the best when DM does it.
Ooh, okay, interesting. Okay, so they're within 10 feet, right? I think everyone's within about 10 feet of me, with maybe the exclusion of Salthor. Yeah? Or would you say that Rokas is maybe not in that range?
Oof, he's a big boy. Let's say his foot is 9.5 feet away from
What,
you.
is it in
Okay,
range?
okay. So I think after giving the potion to Cornelius, you're gonna see this really like weird sound come out of Pip, and he's almost gonna like roar, but it sounds more like squeaky in a way. So you're gonna kind of hear him like put the potion down, say like, "Oh, don't make me regret this," and he's gonna go, "Ah!" And everyone has advantage on their attacks versus Zulkin for the next round.
What the heck is happening?
Heck.
Yeah.
That was shocking.
What is that?
What the hell was that? Oh, I feel better.
What
Like
is
I
that?
can hit better. I don't know.
Oh, Pip, I'm starting to like you more.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
in
What's
in
that?
metagame, like, what is that? Like, I don't know.
You can't know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We don't know.
I don't know
That's
how you
special.
would know that. Wizard unconscious. Recently
Yes,
unconscious
set-
wizard. All right.
Conscious, like coming back from the throes of death.
All right.
Okay.
Rokas.
Rokas
Okay.
is just all flames.
He's gonna move on up and attack the big guy.
Dude, does this mean you have triple advantage?
Yeah.
I wish.
Flanking rage.
I was
Strats.
almost at 20, and then it was like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna cock over here and go to out of 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, you hit him.
Something higher than a 2. 1. So
Oh no.
7. 7
7.
points of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage.
7 points of slashing damage.
Oh. Does not hurt him as much as you would think. And he is still up. And is command off now?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
True. Yup.
Only for
But
turn.
it is not his turn yet, even
Attack
though command is
of-
off. Sorry, were you guys saying something?
I was just saying attacks of opportunity.
Go
No,
for
I
it,
go
Lucy.
first before he flees.
Go
If
for
he
it,
even
Lucy.
tries to at this
But
point.
I just mean that if it's his turn, he will still incur attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Are there any
Yes.
weapons within grabbing?
You have a hand axe in your pocket.
Yeah, is that better than?
Your
His
fist?
scimitar is
You're
like
fucking
15
pissed.
feet away.
Oh,
I could pick up a scimitar then, huh?
Yeah, you just you
Why
Would
don't
you
you
have
like
seen
the
it?
axe? I'm taking that back later.
A
I don't
hand
know if you
axe?
would have seen the scimitar. Like, you were
that scene
engaged
play out.
in
Yeah.
combat when he dropped it. Unless
yeah.
you have super high passive perception, I don't think you would even know it's there.
I
No,
prestidigitated to make it super shiny.
What is a hand axe do for me?
1d6 slashing damage
Plus strength.
plus strength, and so
I'd be proficient in it, right?
yeah, it's
I would imagine so.
You
I don't
should
know
be.
why I can't find it in this game.
you're proficient in all weapons. You're a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull out the hand axe that I have, and I'll walk over. Well, I'm already there. I'll pull out the hand axe that I have,
He's looking right at you.
and I will attempt to just go like right at his face.
All right.
You guys
It's
are having like a
blessed.
ponytail horn standoff. Oh no, it's the serpent. That's
Is Bless still up? It has not been 10 rounds, right?
No. Well, actually, maybe we're getting close.
Yeah, I know we're
We're-
close.
We're close.
I think
I think we're like
6.
5 or 6.
That was my guess. Yeah, 5
Yeah.
or 6 sounds about
Okay.
right.
between 6 and 8, I would say. Yeah.
A full like
we'll see if
minute.
it matters and if we have to audit later.
He's taken damage 8 times, and I don't think he's taken damage every single round. So we're like right there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for this turn because I have a 19 as the roll
Alright.
without Bless, so it'd be over
Yep.
20 with. But we can
got
call
him.
this the last round of Bless. What'd we say? 1d6 plus strength?
Oh, advantage too, Joe. If you didn't use it already.
I did not.
Yeah, you're
advantage,
flanking,
dude.
and you have advantage anyway.
Worse.
Okay.
8
Worth a
damage.
shot. Worth
Yeah,
a shot.
nope. Always worth a shot.
So it doesn't seem like it hurts him as much as it should, but it does end his life.
Get the fuck out.
Nice.
So can we say that I hit him in the skull and it goes in, but he smiles? Like he's like like stoic, and then as the axe is burying into his skull, he smiles and then closes his eyes.
Yeah, I love that.
That's like the green knight shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
his
man.
head is lopped off, but it like barely hangs on, and then he's like, "All right, you didn't kill me. I will see you next year," sort of shit.
Fucking awesome.
Yep. You got him. You took him out. He is dead.
Fuck, that was
Um,
wild.
I will tell you now.
Epic fucking battle.
I'm
That
sorry
you-
that I pulled us into that so fast.
You are out of combat. You're out of initiative order combat because there is no threat near you.
Yeah.
A bandit did retreat
Oh.
south, and Kella is no longer around.
Yeah.
It is safe
Oh,
to say that, especially Kella, you will not be able to find after 10 rounds of combat
Yep.
and her
Yeah.
capabilities. I
Ahem.
won't even make you go through the exercise.
Ahem.
Can I just run off this way, see if I can find the guy?
You can. Yep.
I will do that.
As he does that, just quick, I'm gonna walk over to Cornelius, and as I'm calming down, like the tattoos are gonna stop glowing. And I'm just gonna grab his hand and then give him 5 points of healing through lay on hands.
Pip is definitely trying to track somebody if you will allow it, Brad. I know you said that Kella
can.
is
You can.
okay.
You see, like Cornelius looks up into your eyes, like sort of like from a daze.
If you want to go for Kella,
You're welcome.
Eric,
Yeah,
you can. You'll just roll multiple survival checks. But
right. Let me ask you this
Where the
then.
fuck did Kella go if the bridge was raised, bro?
I know that is the question, isn't it?
And
Let
there's
me ask
these
you this:
walls.
Is there on initial glance, does Pip get the idea that it's easier to track one person over the other, being the dude who
Much-
took off to the south or Kella?
Much easier to track the person to the south.
Okay. Pip's gonna immediately try and pick up the trail and just track his ass down.
Yep.
So I don't know if you want me to
Brad,
roll
there
survival
are,
for
there are
that.
things
or-
that I want to do simultaneously. That like Whenever you want.
Roll first time, Eric, and then I'll set you on a direction, and then let JD. Cornelius go next.
Advantage on survival checks to track favorite enemies, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. That is going to be a 16 for survival.
All right. You know he went south, and you can probably track him all the way for now
Mm-hmm.
until where Rokas is, and then I'll let Cornelius do something, and then we'll
Oh
go
shit,
back.
Rokas fucking booked ass.
He
Okay.
just sprinted towards where the guy was, but you're based on your tracking, you're confirming that
Okay, I'm just gonna
of
yell
where
out.
he is.
We're tracking down the one who ran away. See if you can find Kella. And yeah,
Oh, sorry, I moved you.
you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
All right. Well, so pause there, Cornelius. What are you thinking?
I want to check Varda. I know Salthor did, but I want to see if there's any chance that Varda can be saved or not.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Yeah. Oh man, only a 12.
You can't 100% be sure, but you think she's gone.
Damn. Okay. In the moment, Cornelius is going to use prestidigitation to like clean the blood off of Varda, and just like
Okay.
close
Oh.
her eyes with his two fingers.
Very nice. All right. Let's just, while we're here, Salthor is just still kneeling down, just kind of in shock almost. Like he actually doesn't say anything when you come up, which from the short time you've known him is pretty shocking.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll go, before we go back to you, Pip-Up, Lucy, are you doing anything during this time?
If I have more action other than healing Cornelius, I might walk over to Salthor and just put my hand on his back and say, Captain, sometimes we lose soldiers.
But like, she wasn't. I guess. And he just kind of puts his head down a little bit.
It's not always fair.
Perfect. All right, and then yeah, so he kind of just like looks at you and like, you think he feels a little more comforted. And then Rokas, Pibop, talk to you. Are you listening or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm still looking for this guy. I'm still just running around looking.
I mean, I'll track him to give him some direction if that will help.
No, keep going. Yeah. So okay, now we're pivoting to this scene. So you two go. So yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Okay. I mean, do you want me to re-roll the survival check, or how do you want to do
get
this?
to about the road and then roll another one.
Okay, like right over here, maybe.
Yeah.
Can I also do one?
Yeah.
This one's not as good with advantage. That's 8.
15 for me.
He wasn't necessarily trying to cover his tracks. The trail goes to the west, looking at the map.
To the west.
And then
to the west.
What you see, I deleted all of them. I'm gonna pull them back up.
He's huge.
There's the boulder not only smashed in this tower, it also like created opening in like the was it fencing, whatever. And he is in the process and doesn't see or hear you yet of trying to scoot in between and jump in the water.
I'm gonna sneakily approach him
Rokas.
and just grab him.
Ah! Oh! Yeah. Did you get him? The Zentrum?
You're Zentrum.
Me?
Yes.
I was undercover. I'm a double agent.
So I'm gonna grapple him and just bring him back up to the square.
Nice.
Any objection, Pip up? I guess.
Nope.
This week?
Pip's just gonna be. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay.
Cool. Just see how
soften him up a little bit.
Just to see how it goes. Yeah.
Don't kill him.
What's the save?
I think it's an attack roll for this one. No, intelligence saving throw. Intelligence saving throw. DC 14.
All right. He got a 13. How
Excellent.
much damage?
3 psychic damage.
How's he
looking?
He was unharmed until then.
Okay. He looks pretty kind of dazed, kind of fucked him up a little.
Yeah, he's got like a migraine.
All right.
But he's not like on death's door or even halfway on death's door.
I'll do it again.
Don't kill him.
I'm literally just like Rokas is dragging him back to the square, and Pip is kind of sitting behind him, like mentally blasting him.
He fails. Go ahead.
All right. That's 4 psychic damage.
Ooh. All right.
And I think
he is he was fading out of in and out of consciousness at this point.
Once Pip sees him kind of do that, he'll stop. But I just wanted to soften him up a little.
All right, bringing him on back.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and I'm just carrying him by his pants, like you would with a child. Just.
Sorry, I did that.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Okay. He is. Cornelius, Salthor, were you doing it? Or Salthor. Lucy, were you doing anything else while they're in this probably 3 minutes that they're carrying him back over?
I would have probably walked up here and opened the door. I know there's a almost 0% chance anything would have come of it, but just to kind of, do I hear anything, see anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Perfect. In that case, I don't think she's gonna press the issue. I mean, if you think an investigation check will change anything, I could roll one, but if not, I would use the rest of my time
Go ahead.
just to come. Okay.
Just roll it.
Yeah. Nope, not even worth discussing.
No one's ever been in this building ever.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, you've never been in this building.
Wow, I can't believe we didn't canvas this. I'll have to tell the guys. And then I'll come back down. We'll say that took a minute and a half ish. I'll come back down. I'll just start to make Barda like in like respectfully laid to rest, right? So move her around a little bit, do the things.
That's what Cornelius has been doing. Like,
I'll just assist
Lucy,
or kind of stand at ease then.
Yeah.
Yep.
As Lucy comes back, you realize that Cornelius is like, he's just almost distraught, like on the verge of being distraught.
Oh, geez.
As he like leans over Barda, and you just see him like muttering to himself, but also like tenderly, like, and now as brutish as he's been, you see his like very tender, like surgeon, like physician's touch as he's like trying to and doing prestidigitation and like fixing things and trying to make her look like very dignified in this moment.
So I think that Lucy will see that and just say like, in times of tragedy, and you'll see kind of a tear roll down her cheek, like, we must be strong, and it gets better. And
So that's when. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nope. That's fine. That's perfect.
And that's when Rokas and the bandit comes up, and he just kind of like throws him right in front of Barda's corpse. Like, I found something.
I will say before that happens though, Cornelius looks kind of like snaps at Lucy. Says, "I will be stronger."
Jeez.
Oh, you kind of got your ass kicked though.
She's not fit. Well, yeah, actually roll quick. She's not phased, like shocked by the yelling, but she doesn't say anything. Very stoic and just kind of like nods to Cornelius.
When Pip gets closer, he's gonna say, "Where's Kella? Did you find her?"
No, I believe, ran to this, point, to this building up here, which I don't believe we canvassed even at all since we got here.
Pip's just shake his head and just like get a little flustered and say, "Tie this one up. I have questions for him. I'll try and find her. I'll call out if I have any success."
Aye.
Okay. How deep is this hole?
10 feet.
Okay. I was gonna throw him in it, but I don't want him to die.
He might.
It's right
it
on
slopes
the edge.
down. I mean, you could like
Roll him.
Like,
Aggressively
ease him
roll him into the pit.
yeah.
Aggressive rolling.
How about this? Can I pick this rock up and just place it
Fuck's
on his
sake.
foot? It's just like
It might
pinned
do
by
some
a rock.
damage.
I think that would definitely do some damage. Yeah.
But would it kill him?
I don't know. Would it?
I don't know.
He
The
looks
dice
pretty
will
bad.
decide, Rokas.
I think just tying him up would probably suffice in this example.
No,
I
let's
left my
find,
rope in
like-
my other pants, and he'll just like sling him up on his shoulder
Sure.
after he like removes all his weapons and stuff.
And then I will try and do a trekking on.
Yep. Go
Kella.
ahead. Survival. Yep.
Ooh, there we go. 20. Dirty.
Yeah.
Yep. Leads through the building. Go
Okay.
ahead. You start moving. I'll tell you when I think it's appropriate. Went out the back hole where Gum Gum went through. Just roll another one. She was a lot more careful. She had a lot more time, and she
Right.
is used to disappearing.
19.
Ew.
Yep. She go ahead and go all the way to the fence to the west of the gate.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Up.
Oh.
Yeah. Where the entrance is, right there.
Yep.
This?
Yeah. You see a rope that was thrown over this part of the gate, and it looked like someone scaled it.
Okay. Could I use an acrobatics to try and climb up and try and get some vision? See if I can spot her?
Yep.
Ooh, that's really good. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Very nice.
You make it all the way up to the top,
Uh-huh.
and can see over into the land to the north.
Yeah. Any
I-
sight of her?
No. I don't need to uncover anything really. It's
Okay.
spotty woods and just grassland.
Okay, I'll just make a mental note of her. Can I grab the rope and like pull it, toss it back over to like reclaim it?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. Take the ropes, throw it down, jump back down, gather the rope, and then make my way back to the group.
Okay. All right, you got detained bandit, Centrum bandit.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
checking the bodies, and I'm gonna put him back on the ground because I don't really want to deal with him. And I'll check the bodies while everyone else is interrogating him.
All right. Zolkin. Oh, I guess investigate Zolkin's body if you could.
You find something hard in his pocket.
7.
Raging flu right now.
He has a
Raging.
gold ring on his pocket or on his finger. Very
On his
nice.
what?
On his pocket.
On his what?
Say that sentence 3 times fast.
Yeah. He has a gold ring
He's got a
emblazoned
gold ring.
with the symbol of the Centrum, which is a black winged serpent.
Super inconspicuous. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also could be ambiguous. Black winged serpent.
He also carries a pouch, so you find the pouch, and an empty potion bottle.
Mm.
Yeah, he took
Yeah,
the photo.
that
And there's this pet dragon looking thing. How's that doing?
Are you
That's
talking
not
about
bad.
me?
No. Yeah, his portrait had like a flying snake on his head.
Yeah, that's that was something. Just to give you a little,
little spice.
a little peek behind the curtain. Kella had a flying serpent on her when you met her,
Yeah, the 7 snakes.
like hiding, a flying snake, and they would basically we're going to use that to go send word that they've secured the town, but she still has it, so it's not with him. That's why his picture shows it, but it doesn't have it.
Right.
Lucy's gonna ask Sal, I want to prove that we stopped the Zents from taking this town over. Do you think we just need the ring, or should we take the whole hand?
Well, this guy has a hell of a hand. You could take that, and like just shoves our prisoner towards Lucy.
No, leave him for me.
I won't take the live one, and then I'm gonna walk over to his hand, that the dead guy's
Sulkin,
hand.
yeah.
Zulkin, thank you. And I'm gonna pull out my hand axe and just look right at Sal, and then look right at the bandit.
And axe.
Should we take the whole hand to prove we stopped this today? And I'll kind of like flourish the hand axe a bit.
The ring should be just fine. The finger, if you want to
Take the hand. Rings are easy to steal. Hands are hard to steal.
Yep, fingers
then
are hard
I'm
to steal too. So like the whole hand is kind of gross, in my opinion. But
And the bandit's lucid, right? Seeing all this.
Oh yeah.
yeah, he is. He's
Um,
like he definitely looks injured. Even though you don't see any marks on his body, which is kind of weird. But he's conscious. Yes.
Maybe I'll hold off and see what kind of info we get before we have some fun, and I'll kind of like rest the sharp edge on the wrist of Zulkin, and just like dead eyes with the bandit.
If you don't mind, I would love to have a little chit chat with this one.
I think it's prudent.
Yeah, before we
He's
get
all
to
yours.
the chit chat, inside the sack that you took off of Zulkin has 4 platinum, 13 gold, and 5 gemstones. So,
My guy looking out.
sorry, I
I'm
want to make
sorry, I
sure we
had to
put that
step
down.
away. So you had 4 platinum, 13 gold, and 5 gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it as our only note for tonight, so don't worry.
Nuts.
And not to be a wet blanket, is this a fantastic time to pause, or do you want to play out a few more minutes, given it's 12:20?
I'm cool stopping here. I do have one kind of fun thing that we could do. Pip was going to ask Rokas to help carry the body into like a room to like interrogate him with to keep him separate. We could play that off screen if we really wanted to. If we wanted to get real nitty gritty, if it's just gonna be Pip and this guy. Potentially, just throwing it out there.
I'm
Don't have to
down.
do it, but that could be fun to have like the interrogation happen separately and then come back with the information later on.
I'm
Or
not
not.
opposed.
Whatever.
No, I'm not opposed at all. I think that'd be cool.
It's up to your characters if you think you would be cool with
Also
Pippa
true.
going to interrogate him himself, or if you'd want to be a part of it. I think.
Are we
Lucy's
turning
down.
into anti-heroes? Like, we're just fucking people up left and right.
You're the one who charged ahead.
I mean, yeah, you have no
I'm the
room.
one who charged ahead. You're the
You
one
have
who
no
like
leg to stand on.
smashes people with bells, and now the one halfling who's like, I don't want conflict, is like, can we take him to another room and then tell him what we found? And the next day,
I
He might-
am the
he might not
embodiment of
torture him, we don't know.
justice.
Maybe he'll just interrogate him the old-fashioned way.
I am vengeance.
I'll
He
give
wants
you
to
a
be a-
Coke if you tell me something valuable.
He wants to take him separately to be good cop.
Yeah,
What do you
clearly.
think?
It's good cop, better cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bad cop, worse cop.
All right, I'm down for whatever. So, we can
Well,
definitely pause
yeah.
here.
Let's
can-
call the session here for sure,
Okay.
I think, right?
Cool.
Everyone
I
sound
think-
good with that?
I think this is
Sounds
a
great.
great spot. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll discuss off-screen and next moves. But yeah,
Sounds
until
good.
that happens.
All right, good job, you guys. You handled it how I kind of thought you would. And
Except
pretty,
Rokas was the one who's going to charge in instead of the wizard.
Yeah, right.
right, very successfully, I'll say, because Zulkin is not someone usually messed with. But good job, and I think Kella was going to take a few shots, but she kind of saw the writing on the wall. I think so.
All right,
Anyway.
cool.
Good job, everybody.
Level 3.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you.
dude.
Nope.
Yeah.
Until next time. Until
Don't
next
think
time.
so.
All right.